Today I go to show by first time the alternative Supremacy. Yes, I have added a new version from that big ship. While Snoke has a Supremacy, the previously showed model from Warb_Null, I have added another as a regular unit. Now, if you have enough credits, you can have two different Supremacy. I go to test it with a big skirmish battle versus the Galactic Empire. At the same time, you will note how the I builds less repeated units. It is not the unique improve at skirmishes. I have made more. First I go to build the SSD shipyard where now I can build the new Supremacy.
Constructing.
Orders, sir.
Frigate here.
Ready for command,
Choose
sir.
your reinforcements.
Coordinates received.
Beginning construction.
Sky squadron standing by.
Building started.
Frigate reporting. Coordinates received. Frigate here.
Cruiser online.
Construction complete.
Navigating. Ready for battle.
Building under construction.
I must not build two other units in the beginning because I must save credits for the
Cruiser
Supremacy.
here. Navigating.
Construction complete.
Reporting in.
Enemy space station has been upgraded. Building started. Constructing.
Ready for action.
180,000
Unit
credits
in
are a lot
production.
of credits, but it is a very
Space
powerful
station
unit.
upgraded. Building under construction.
The Supremacy has 224 turrets with turbolaser, ion guns and more. It is very powerful.
Construction complete.
Just the Imperium can be better by the super laser.
Construction
I must say
complete.
how deal with these units is not easy, but to play with them is very fun.
Weapons
They can
online.
erase anything from the
Construction
space,
complete.
and they can receive a lot of damage.
Constructing.
Awaiting orders. Instructions received.
Upgrade in progress. Building under construction.
Station ready.
While I wait by the unit, I go to check
Construction
other things.
complete.
All work, but at least there is a wrong description. In time,
Enemy
I will
space station
replace
has
some
been
of these
upgraded.
units builded by the First Order by others, or I will add just them.
Construction complete.
I have several under development.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Time to release in battle the new Supremacy.
coordinates.
It is the
Space
same
station
model
is under
added by me
attack.
in the SOS mod. The top is
Star
not very
Destroyer
different.
standing by.
Complete.
Commander, our shields won't protect us from those asteroids.
But when you look the back, you note the differences. The engines are in different positions.
Construction
Looking the front,
complete.
it looks a bit different.
Orbital command available.
Sir, I've detected
Mostly as a matter of the angle from all the superstructure.
attack formation. Go
I
after
do
the
not know
stragglers.
what model is more realistic, but I like both.
For another attack.
Weapons charged. At your command.
Well,
Station
I
ready.
go to play a bit with
Constructing
it.
Unit.
Upgrade in progress.
Coming back around for
Space
another
station
run.
under attack.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Our target priority is the cruiser reporting. Navigating to coordinates. Cruiser reporting. Launching attack.
Constructing.
Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
Beginning construction.
Awaiting orders. Engaging the enemy.
Beginning construction. Space station damaged.
Watch for enemy ships. Excellent shot.
Upgrade in
Construction
progress.
Receiving message.
Building under construction.
Intercept.
Beginning
Upgrade
construction.
complete.
Reporting. Nowhere to go.
Bomber standing by. Bomber squadron reporting.
I got one.
Awaiting your orders.
Locking on. Enemies in range. Quick.
Awaiting your command. The lasers are our target.
Yes, sir. Engines activated.
Space station
Decoding
damaged.
transmission. Ready for action.
Cruiser online.
Stay in formation.
Orbital command available.
Unit in production. Unit in production.
Get cruiser
Our
reporting.
lasers are gone.
Location confirmed.
Upgrade complete.
At your command. Cruiser reporting.
Cruiser reporting. Flank speed.
I have them
Your
now.
command, sir. We've got them on scopes.
Engines down.
Gunship reporting. Direct fire at their
Enemy
laser
space
cannon.
station has been upgraded. Space station damaged.
Commander.
Beginning construction.
Constructing.
Reporting in. Moving to coordinates.
Construction complete.
Constructing. Construction complete.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Roger that. Order confirmed.
Building under construction. Constructing.
Ready. Location plotted. TIE squadron here.
Construction complete.
Constructing.
Form up. Coming around.
Receiving
Construction
message.
complete.
Upgrade in
Construction
progress.
complete.
TIEs
TIE
reporting in.
interceptor here.
Construction complete.
Bombers at the ready. Engines activated.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
Station ready.
Constructing unit.
Another improved.
TIE
I
squadron
have changed the model from the TIE
Reinforcements en
silencer.
route.
Orbital command available.
It looks more darker and more as in the film.
Batteries online. Destroyer here.
Time to fight the hard units launched by Moon.
Comlink active. Setting up my rocket, sir.
Copy.
Coming around.
Upgrade
Space station
complete.
upgraded.
Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. I've got them in my sights.
Building started.
Awaiting command.
Interceptor squad reporting. Orders, sir.
Our shields are down.
Ion engines prime.
I copy.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Fire.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Perhaps you note how graphics look better. I use the NVIDIA DLSR. This feature led me to play at higher resolution in my 1080p screen. It is a feature only from RTX graphic cards as my Gigabyte Aorus Elite 3060. I selected a 1440 resolution and I reduced the percent from the filter to 13. With this the textures look better and it adds a perfect anti-aliasing. The normal DSR can be used with any GTX graphics card, but the performance is worse. The DLSR adds a much better performance. There is a DLSS option for all games named NIS, but playing with my screen in this game, it has not sense. Even it does not give much more performance. At the end, this game has a bottleneck with the CPU and GPU. It does not use more of 30% from the CPU, and a similar value for the GPU. My RTX 3060 does not move the fans when I play this game. Anyway, it is a 3 fans model and it has always very good temperatures. As you can see, the SSD-MKI cannot do 2 damage in the Supremacy. This unit can eat SSD easily. However, if it is attacked by several Star Destroyers, you can have a problem. Wow. The eye launches Snoke and the Supremacy. It can be a problem. I will save time comparing both models. As you can see, they look different in many things.
Lasers.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders. Open fire.
Space station damaged.
Attack that target. Awaiting your
I
command.
destroyed all other enemy big ships, but the Supremacy from Snoke is a big trouble.
Decoding transmission.
Upgrade in progress.
Your commander. Attacking target.
Sir,
Order confirmed.
Even if I launch the second Supremacy,
Commander?
I can lose the battle.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Reporting in. Roger that.
More enemy craft.
Our space station is under attack.
Form up. Fire at will.
Ready for action.
Move in. My scopes are jammed.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production. Vehicle in production.
Destroyer here.
Decoding transmission.
Constructing.
Awaiting your command. Location confirmed.
Copy. Attacking. Targeting.
Getting
I
alive.
copy. Take out the iron cannons.
Ready for action.
Intercepting.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Where are the others?
Our launch bay is gone.
Shield's almost gone.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
Space station damaged.
The shield generator is disabled.
Unit in production.
We've lost the shield generator.
Awaiting your orders. The lasers are our target. Awaiting your command. Firing. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Engaging the enemy.
We've lost a laser battery.
We've got them on scopes. Coming around. Your commander. Heading to destination.
The launch bay is gone.
Taking them out.
Upgrade
Space station
complete.
upgraded.
This situation with 3 Supremacy is funny.
Commander,
Space station under attack.
the lasers are our target. Reporting in. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
I got it.
Direct all fire on the shield generator. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield
How much
generator.
longer? Engaging unit.
Roger that.
But at this skirmish battle, I can win if I destroy the enemy starbase.
Heading to destination.
Station ready.
Constructing unit.
Station ready.
Ready, go.
Form up. Destroyer here. Attack commencing. Copy. The lasers are our
The shield
target.
generator is disabled.
I've got him.
Awaiting your command.
They've taken out our launch bay.
Our lasers are offline.
Space station
We've lost
under
the shield
attack.
generator.
We're on the move.
Orbital command available.
Orbital command available.
Our
Your
primary
command.
engine system is down.
Unit in
They've taken
production.
out the launch bay.
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
We've lost a laser
I
battery.
copy. We've lost the iron cannons. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
I'm on them. Eliminating target. Target locked.
The shields aren't holding. Star Destroyer reporting in. We're moving out. Star Destroyer reporting in. Attack.
With this magical V and the Resurgent, I can finish fast the battle.
Our engines are out.
Yes, Commander.
Shields have been deactivated. Cover me now. The gravity well generator has been destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Our lasers are destroyed. Move out.
Laser cannons disabled.
Awaiting
We
your
are
orders.
victorious.
Well, the enemy
We're
starbase was
moving out.
destroyed and the battle ends. It was a good test. Very good. Nothing more by the moment.